Take a look around. You are seeing one of the most awesome things that we have for you this afternoon, in my humble opinion. And you may think to me, you know, Pat, I don't have that many places to plug things in. Well, you don't have to worry. Chad Johnson to the rescue.
Hey, Pat.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
These are awesome. They're brand new today. They're 13 feet, battery-operated globe lights that come in 3 different choices. Everything, you guys at Bethlehem Lights have made our decorating so impactful, easier, the quality, because Bethlehem Lights is a company that's been about that commercial industry, as you were talking to Rachel about with the Christmas tree. You know, so you're used to dealing with amusement parks and big department stores. So when I decorate my outdoors, I want it to have big impact, but I don't want to put a heck of a lot more effort into it than I need to.
I think you just worded that perfectly, because it's all about, Christmas lighting is about impact.
Yes.
And it's about being bigger and brighter than your neighbor. And more lights is more. And so we took
These
basically
are so awesome.
the idea of globe lights, which has become so incredible, trendy and popular. We made them in a shatterproof plastic, frosted so it looks like real glass, battery operated, and bigger than ever. This is the biggest size globe we've ever come out with. It's 2 inches in diameter, and just to put it in perspective, I'll hold up a regular light right next to you. You can see it. This guy's right there.
That's what we're used to decorating with.
So now to do one tiny, one shrub, 1 light strand. To do a big 7.5 foot Christmas tree, 3 light strands. Set it on a timer. It also has features and functions.
We're going to walk around here, but before we do this, because I want you to put this in proportion, because I've tried to do big trees in the past. The problem is when you're doing big trees with little lights, you got little impact.
Right.
We found the answer for you today. So what do we have to choose? We have to choose.
So we want to start right here?
Yeah.
So this guy right here is red and green.
Okay.
That's it. Red and green comes together.
Very
13 feet long, 20 globe lights.
Okay.
Okay. This is the clear or the white right here. And this is great, and again, they're frosted. They're great. You can use them year-round, or you can use them for Christmas time. This is our multi, and this is a 5-color jewel-tone multi. Beautiful. Isn't that awesome?
Yeah, really beautiful.
And then we're calling it red and white, but it's like our candy cane down here.
I was just going to say that. That's like a candy cane down there. Fabulous.
Is that awesome?
Yes. All right. So as we walk around, imagine, because I think we all have that tree, and we think, oh, how great would that be? And you start on the top, and then if you're doing those traditional little lights, you really can't find them in there.
And they take forever.
Yes.
You have to, and you have to line them up perfectly. And to do a 7.5 foot tree, by the way, we just sold a 7.5 foot tree I did with Rachel, had 800 lights. Okay, so 800 lights I'm sorry, that's 600 lights. That's 1250 count light strands. This is 4 sets right here. If you do 4 sets, it took me about 1 minute to wrap it around the tree. You're good to go.
And you don't have to worry about, do I plug that one into that one, into that one, into that one? Because these are battery operated.
That's right.
Before we go anywhere, how about that odd spot that you have, like in the backyard where there's not a lot of light, or around the shed, or up by the curb where you couldn't possibly plug anything in? I love this.
I love the lamppost idea. And by the way, the battery box is totally outdoor safe. It comes with different features, and right here I'm just going to show you. There's the twinkle feature. So how cool is that? It also has a glistening feature, which is a nice soothing in and out. Each feature, no matter which one you choose, steady, twinkle, or glisten, also has a 6-hour timer, so you can set it. And by the way, Pat, the batteries are going to last from Thanksgiving to the end of January before you have to change them on the timer mode. Don't worry about changing the batteries.
And they're D batteries.
And they're D batteries, correct.
I'm not done with you, young man, because I want you to see, I mean, look how fun this is. If you have a planter, or you have a bench, or I was thinking if you have an arch, or you have the pergola in the backyard, no matter how long or large or long your shrubbery is, if you want to get up on the ladder and do the gutter, you can go ahead and do something like that. I mean, these are so cute. You may even, if you're lucky enough to have a pool or a festive backyard.
And you don't have to worry about breakage because it's shatterproof. It's made of plastic. Like glass. They're frosted, so it gives the look of glass. When they're on the trees like this, they look like lit ornaments. They're big and bold, impactful.
Look at the wreath. This is your big wreath. You know that really big wreath that you sell? It comes with lights on, but you could add more.
This is that wreath, by the way. We just shut the other ones off and put these on, and now 1 strand, and you've got major impact to your house.
All right, here's some bushes and things I think we can all relate to that we have in the backyard that maybe you wouldn't have decorated before.
So this is great. Again, 4 strands right here.
Okay.
And a 7.5-foot tree is completely lit. 4 strands.
And it's big, and it's bright, and it's bold, and I can see it from the street.
It's only 80 lights. It all comes on a timer.
Can I use it inside?
You can use it inside, you can use it outside, you can use it anywhere. The battery box is safe for snow, for rain, for heat, for sun, you name it, it's all safe. And by the way, it has the black wiring, which is also on trend right now. That's what the decorators are using in those fancy catalogs.
But even think about this, if you have these lights, again, when you are having a fundraiser at school, when your kid's graduating or the team in town won, you can make a banner and really make it pop. I love this over here because I have a lot of these. Oh wait, let's go in the backyard.
Look at that look. Is that great?
I love
That's what
it.
you're seeing at like the high-end bistros and the outdoors. And
But
that's
you can have it in your backyard.
Yeah, and that's what it's going to look like if you have multiple sets on trees out front.
Do you see how you just have them? I saw that in one of those really expensive catalogs, how they took it just from tree to tree to tree. Look how pretty on the front porch.
Isn't that awesome? I love it.
Little effort, minimal effort, maximum output. That's how beautiful it is. First set is $21.97. Each additional one, you'll only pay 50% of that additional shipping and handling. And get them now, because what happens is you get the first one at home and you go, oh my gosh, I love these. And you go back to order them and then they're sold out. So I don't want that to happen to you. H203693. Thanks so much, Jack.
Thanks, Pat.
All right, Ms. Rach.
Okay, you know, it's something spectacular from Mr. Christmas. And, I'm just going to hold this out, Meryl, because what an elegant gift to give someone. If the presentation is like this, you'd put your own little